Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to the Savior of Skyrim, with Mimir Many-Lives, Valder, and Sven, the unbeatable trio going on new adventures. In the last episode we came across this man Valder, sitting here outside of Moss Mother Cavern, feeling rather sorry for himself, seeing as he and a group of his fellow hunters had entered the cave, met Spriggans and a bear, and been promptly thwarted. But now, my good man, you are a miscellaneous objective in my quest log, meaning I am legally obligated to help you. So let's go. I have so many things I want to talk to you about today. But first, let's start with some action, shall we? Let's start with a proper challenge. These enemies are going to be far too powerful for my fury, for my race spells. So I think we just got to rely on our companions here to get this done. Dead Hunter, Bear, Spriggan. Mistfire, bless me. Alright, let's see if we can get the Spriggan over here without alerting the bear. Oh, straight to the head! Okay, now you guys take aggro. You hearing me? You guys take aggro. I've been detected! Okay. Let's see if... Don't kill me. That's step one. I am using my level up bonus already. Off to a great start. I'm gonna wait for 20 restoration so I can get restoration dual casting so I can heal myself more easily without relying on potions. Okay, I don't think we attracted the bear, which is good. That's a good step. If I had to fight the bear in addition to the Spriggan, I need vegetable soup. Why am I in battle without vegetable soup? My mother always used to say, Mimir, Mistfire bless you. And I said, Mom, I don't know what that means. Okay. Silly little roots. Okay, let's it's very mad at me. For some reason, it's like I'm putting a tree on fire makes it upset or something. Oh, and it just did a little healing. That's okay, it's to be expected. We've accounted for this. Let's see, there we go. Restoration increased to 20. I'm now going to take the perk Restoration Dual Casting, which means we can now do this, and it looks pretty dope. Okay, Mistfire bless me. Let's go. Almost have the Spriggan down now. Feeling pretty good about the fact that it's attacking me, but I can stun it. We bring it down. And Sven, do you want the honor? Oh, Valder got the shot in, or it was my fire. It was something alright, but we got Spriggan sap. One of them down. Mistfire bless me. Alright, Rocky Road. It's the one we're on. Not dare? That's not a dare dark, that's a bear dark. Hey, that's not a dare dark, that's a bear dark. Namirus rots. Yeah, much use this bear trap was. You got... we need to talk about personal space, Valder. Ari. Take her lockpick. I'll leave her be. Bear claws. Munch on those later. I don't see the bear. That's not the bear, right? I think there's a live bear in here. Oh, quiet boys, Valder. There we go. Needs to learn a thing or two about personal space. What's a hanging moss too? I'll take some. Okay, this is pretty good though. There. Oh. All right, let's pull him back. Don't go in attracting anymore. I swear, if he comes out with 2 Spriggans, we are goners. Oh, I think he's trying to path to me. All right, I'm standing right here. Right here with Valder. Doesn't Valder look so yummy and tasty? Oh, here he comes. Oh! Yow! Okay, let's... Bone Break Fever. What a party we're gonna have. Okay, here we go. Up on the rock. Okay, can somebody take the attention of the bear? Okay, I need my shield here. Okay. If I can cancel out most of the bear's attacks, we should be good. With vegetable soup is definitely gonna help me do here. And then just apply a little bit of damage. It's gonna get some swipes in every now and then. Sven's a strong boy. I have faith in Sven. With his vampire armor, his woodsman's friend is showing that it's not much of a friend today. Almost leveled again, which is not good, so blocking this repeatedly, great for strategy. terrible for level, or great for leveling, which is terrible for the challenge. But we will be fine. I will let you know what our course is, but right now, just know we have big things happening at level 10, and I don't want to reach it yet. We have a long way to go. And burn, baby, burn. Sorry, I ran out of magic. Would have been cooler if bear claws, iron arrow, steel arrow. Thank you. Excellent. Valder, that face. I know. My tactics, my tactics. They have a little ways to go. Let's continue in. And also, let's keep our eyes open for Runil's journal. I don't know where it'll be. Mistfire bless me. Now, the last two Spriggans. They may prove... Oh. There's a battle in here.
By the 9.
I know. I know. Nils is here. What are we gonna do without him? There was a beautiful little musical stinger as we entered that I don't think I really noticed before. Where is it? Oh, I don't know where the... Falder is just walking in like he owns the place. Sven at least is on... Oh, shit! It was in the tree! Oh, I did not... I legitimately did not... Spriggan. Oh, please tell me we prayed after we... Right, well, this is... Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. Well, knowing what I now know... How much good that did me. Knowing what... I only have 211 arrows left. What are we gonna do? I swear.
By the 9.
Is it just not hittable yet? Or am I that bad of it? Got it! We made it, Mads! Okay. Mistfire bless me. Okay, it's focusing on them. I do believe it's focusing on them. Which is excellent. Excelente. Muy excelente, as they say down somewhere in Cyrodiil. In Tamriel. Gosh darn it. Today is the day. Oh boy, is it a day. But this Spriggan is going down super fast. We have nothing to fear, boys. Today is our day. And it's healed right back up again. Well, doesn't matter when I can bash it in the face. Nope, don't bash me in the face. That's supposed to go the other way. The other way. No, I see you do... That's the bashing. We don't want that. No, bad. Bad, 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 bad touch. Bad touch, Spriggan. This ends now. I sure hope it does. Oh, there he is. Good thing we got a weapon. Valder getting that revenge. Oh, when Magicka fails me. That's when the mace comes out. Okay, let's heal up a little bit here. Don't want to wait around because that's going to cancel out my vegetable soup effect. Okay, so if that one Spriggan was there... Oh, where's the other one? Oh, it's going to ambush me. I just know it. Mistfire bless me. At least I remember to do that. I need to pray more. I need to pray more. Bah! Oh, we're safe, boys. Nothing to worry about here. Oh, watch out for the bear traps. They're... barely noticeable. Bad pun, bad pun, bad pun. Bad pun, bad pun, bad pun. Sometimes you just gotta run from your problems. That's today's motto. Alright, let's take down the last of them. That could have been really bad. And that's the level up. Okay. At least we have it, but we need to start being careful now. We need to stop being so good at leveling our skills. Bring him down, my good friend Sven. My Sven friend, you might say. Can we bring him? No, he has to go through like the healing stage. Yeah, you gotta go through the healing stage. Like a little... Okay. 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 He is mad at me right now, but I'm just gonna keep him busy. Being stunned. You know, that tends to... Look at these strategies we got going on. I should go back to the grove down to the south and... Oh my gosh, I'm the #1 Mimir fanboy. Clear out Moss Mother Cavern.
Justice, if you could call it that.
Justice.
Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me.
Huh?
Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together.
Cleared.
Always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now.
Oh.
I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Well, well, well. I say that's a quest complete, Sven. And the Spriggan dead, the world a little better. And we got Valder's Lucky Dagger. 25% chance of a critical hit. Ooh, it's quite the find. Nice. Okay, but Runil still has misplaced his journal somewhere in here, so we still gotta go looking for that. And wouldn't you know it, there's a chest, the iron boots we can leave be. Mighty fine. Another scroll of mass paralysis. That means we have collected one. Now we have one that we can actually use. This is huge. Journal Runils. Got it. Now we just got to take it back to him. Orichalcum ingot, a garnet, and a dwarven sword, which is going to be slightly faster, I believe, than the steel mace. So therefore you can say that it does more damage, but I don't believe a sword can stagger. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I don't know if I'll be equipping it just yet. But pretty cool that we got a dwarven find. I guess we are leveling up, so it's to be expected. Well then, Sven, if we just double check the local map here, we can see that Moss Mother Cavern has indeed been cleared. So let's just take a little look around. Make sure... Sven, pull it out. You know what I mean. I need that pickaxe.
Let's get going.
Alright. With Swen, I guess you're Swen now. With this pick in hand, we'll be good to go. So, I'm gonna advise that it's generally quicker to just kind of mash away at the gold ore, or at the ore veins in general, and you get it a little quicker. So thanks for the tip.
Still here.
I appreciate it.
What do you want me to carry?
I will give you this back. I will... You know what? You can have a couple of other things too. They're kind of heavy. So, you know, today, it's just your lucky day. Nice.
Lead on.
Alright. Into the water we go. Is there anything under here? Any last hidden goodies? Alright, I think we can say that Moss Mother Cavern has been pretty well cleared out. We found some of the secrets here. There are definitely lots of ingredients we didn't pick, but that is okay. And a goodbye to all the dead hunters. And a little coin purse. You know, for my trouble. For my freaking trouble. How are you, Valder?
I'll give them a proper burial, then head
Yeah, you
back.
do that.
Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath.
Bleeding crown.
You'll always be welcome at my door.
Imp stool.
What do you think you're doing?
You talking to me? You're the one stepping in bear traps down there. Pfft, blaming others for your own stupidity. Sounds pretty human. We already have had imp stool. I don't think there's any new ingredients here. Same old, same old. I have some exciting news I wish to share with you. So as we go back out and as we continue towards Bloated Man's Grotto and Ill Met by Moonlight, we will get that quest back. I'm not going to go back to Falkreath just yet. We will have to go there later on. We will, of course, do a Mistfire Bless Me. And let me grab something real quick. So, the reason we've gone full screen right now is because I have something to show you. I've been wondering how to do the storytime goal, right? How to read all the books in the game. And just this other week, I had Postal Ballet over, a very good friend of mine. And as we were walking around, just seeing Oslo, doing some shopping, we stopped by a geeky store called Outland. Something caught her interest, and she decided to get me a gift. That gift is right here. Do you see this massive tome? Zoom in on that camera, man. Oh, the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. The Skyrim Library. This right here is essentially a collection of the different lore books in the game. So if I open this massive tome here, you will see on the inside, firstly, there's a dragon. We like dragons. And with it comes a set of 3 books. These books right here are so cool. This right here is the Skyrim Library, Volume 1, The Histories. And essentially, this book contains all the different in-game books that have to do with history. So when the time comes for me to actually sit down and read the books of Skyrim, instead of reading them in-game, I'm going to make a separate video where I read, for instance, the entire Skyrim Library, Volume 1, The Histories. Then another video where we read the Skyrim Library, Volume 2, Man, Myr, and Beast, which contains more of the different stories from the game. And finally, we are going to read the Skyrim Library, Volume 3, The Arcane, with even more of the books from the game. I am so excited to feel like I have a definitive list of what books to read, and it's going to be these 3. So I want to give a big thank you to Postal Ballet for this gift. It's really put my mind at ease as to how I want to do this challenge, or this part of the challenge. So thank you so much. I'm going to find the best way of reading these, and that's going to be coming up in the sometime future. Okay, let's get back into the game. Now, while the Skyrim Library does contain a lot of books, it doesn't contain notes and journals, and there are certain quest-related books that I still want to read in-game, like Lost Legends, which started the quest. I would still like to read them in the game, so I don't have to link you to a separate video to hear the reading of the book to get the context for the quest. We did pick up Runil's journal, which I do want to read, but I think I'll save that for the end of the episode. For now, we are going to go back on the road, and I'm going to tell you some more stories, because I've had a very, very interesting week. Starting with the Thalmor. Oh, yikes.
Walk away, now.
Who are you?
I am a Thalmor Justiciar on important business that you are interfering with.
Who are the Thalmor?
We are special envoys of the Aldmeri Dominion, the rightful rulers of Tamriel. If you'd like, I can show you why. If you're smart, you'll walk away.
Move along.
Do all Thalmor have such high opinions of themselves?
That we are superior to men is an established fact. For example, take this belief in Talos, the ninth divine. Certainly you don't believe such things. Or perhaps there's something you'd like to confess.
I can worship anyone I want.
Incorrect. You can worship whatever gods you like. But Talos is a man, and only a heretic would think otherwise. And so you will die a heretic's death.
You ever heard of the Mistfire? Oh, yikes! Mistfire, bless me! I was not looking to pick a fight with the Thalmor. I was not looking to pick a fight with the Thalmor! Ah! Thalmor prisoner! I gotta give this man a knife. I gotta, come on, man. You and me, buddy. Oh my gosh, I don't have a weapon to give him. I gave all my weapons to Swen. I wasn't Swen? His name is Swen now. Deal with it. Oh my gosh, I have nothing to give him. This is so bad. You're free! And so am I! You know what? Sven can figure out... You know what? That's a Sven situation. the Thalmor prison. You know what? That's a Sven situation. I'm gonna go now. All hopes of a quiet little walk along the roads. Mr. Hunter, please give me some... I'm just gonna hide. Shh! Mr. Fisherman, don't say a word. If you sell me out to the Thalmor, I swear to Mistfire, I'll pee in your boot. Okay.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
So you say. Well, guess Sven's a prisoner of the Thalmor now. I'll have to do an episode where we go catch up with, where we go free him from jail. I'll take some of this stuff here. Potatoes, we can leave. Azir Tragizari is definitely a book, which I will take. Fire and Darkness is a skill book, which
Careful with that.
I know. Do you think Sven survived? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's the best. I love you, man. I can get into fights with like big political factions, and he's just.
I've got your back.
What's that noise? Dad, the Thalmor are back! The book! No, the book! I need the book. Mistfire bless me. I need to get that book. And we need to get away from the Thalmor. There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay, he's not gonna hold out long. We're just gonna continue along the road here. So, as I was saying, I've had a week. And apparently Mimir has had a week too. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. This is good. All according to plan. So, what I wanted to tell you, let's just take a couple of deep breaths. So, firstly, in the last episode, we were talking a bit about followers and the follower objective and how we have already technically had Rayloff as a follower. And I mentioned the fact that we now can't really get Hadvar as a follower since we dismissed him in Helgen. That's not technically true because during the Imperial Legion storyline later, you do get him as a temporary companion of sorts. So I would like to take that back. That's a Nirnroot though. That's going in my mouth. When things are hard, eat Nirnroot. Have I already I guess I already found a Nirnroot. Fancy that. We also have some dragonflies, and one of you pointed out that if I look in the water underneath dragonflies, I could tend to find schools of fish, which was a really fun thing. It's a blue dartwing. Are blue dartwings the one I found? I know I'm missing either orange or blue, but now we have both, so we'll be fine either way. This last week, Postal Ballet was over, and she decided to give me a tarot reading. Now, do I still hear Thalmor out in the woods searching for me? Because I'm about to talk about tarots. Are you for real? I didn't mean it. I mean, I was reading up on how great the Thalmor were. The old Merry Dominion. Praise our overlords. I wasn't talking about anything spiritual. Oh, this is so bad. He's right on my tail. What do we do? Oh, Mistfire, bless me. Oh, we got a chest. Okay, here's Potion of Minor Magicka, silver ingot, and some golds. And with that, I gotta forge an escape plan. Let's go up the mountain! We need to cross the mountain anyways if we want to get over to the Bloated Man's Grotto. Oh, there we go. Yeah!
Elven supremacy is the only truth.
Well, Mistfire, bless me. And you can go suck an egg, cause we're out of here. You say that, but my friends... Oh. He's separated. I like what you're thinking. Mistfire, bless me. You will feel the wrath of the one true... I don't really know what to call it, her, yet. It's more of a force. It's more of a feeling. Yes. Have you eaten your vegetables today? Doesn't look like it. Let's bring you to justice. Okay, we killed a Thalmor Justiciar, but it does give us Elven light armor, light boots, light gauntlets, and another mace for fun. Well, fairly sure that was a crime in some parts, but then again, Thalmor aren't our overlords, Sven. Can I just say that I love you and appreciate you? Like, even when I commit crimes against factions that have much higher power than me. He's still by my side. I am mortified that they're out there. Can I get to my story at all? Oh, what's that? That's the fox. No, he could be a Thalmor spy. You never know these things. This episode is a mess. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. Calm, just explorative episodes. But thank you all so much for watching still. Let's go get this book. So, Postal Ballet was over. She was giving me a tarot card reading. And come on, Sven. I believe in you. And she said something to me. She said that a girl will enter my life with auburn hair and blue eyes, who will change my life in some way or be important in some regard.
Okay, got it.
Get this book for me. And that I should also be
Anything else?
wary of a girl with black hair. So I took that warning, thought it was peculiar. Later that evening, we are out. She wanted to see a bit of the nightlife in Oslo, so we decided to go out. I went to a bar because it was a friend of mine's birthday, and we were there. We sat down at a corner of the bar, some Diet Cokes, wonderful time. A girl comes over. It's a girl I'd met once through a mutual friend, who looked at me, and we exchanged some words, and then I realized, oh, I guess she has orange hair and blue eyes. And she said to me something along the lines of, "I've been watching you." And my mind goes, okay. And then she says, "Mistfire bless me." So there are two takes on that. One, I met the actual physical manifestation of the Mistfire or Marina or some entity. The other option, she's been watching the Savior of Skyrim challenge. And if you're watching this episode, hello. Thank you for that wonderful moment. I've been thinking about it all week, and there was just something about it. Mistfire bless you. Mistfire bless you all watching this. Don't let any Thalmor overlords tell you what to think or believe. Which is sadly relevant given the day it is at which I am recording this. But if things are difficult, if there are Thalmor overlords that are messing about, making your life pain, I hope I can be of some relief. I hope to be your Sven, okay? I hope to be your Sven, and I hope there's some refuge to be found in that right there. Mistfire bless me. Let's break my legs. Bloated Man's Grotto has been discovered. This is the place you want to be if you want to begin the hunt. Her scene has demanded that we kill Sinding. And I am inclined to agree, but that's not going to be an easy task. We are standing before a new part of Skyrim. There's much for us to discover and explore. But first, we have a date in that cave. I don't think we're going to do it in this episode, simply because there's been a lot. But let's end it with a little book reading, shall we? We also do have a level up bonus ready for the next episode. So, let us read Runil's journal. I don't believe it's too long of a read. 17th of 2nd Seed. It has been a long time since I've written an entry in this journal. I admit with some embarrassment then that when I pulled it down from the shelf, I nearly choked on the dust that flew. There is little to tell, but did suffer another awful nightmare of the war. I suppose it is an affliction common to many who must see the horrors of war firsthand. Writing about it has already helped me to feel better. 19th of 2nd Seed. Received a letter from Anders in Whiterun. He has invited me to visit, and I intend to accept. It's been a long time since I was in the city. My only fear is the Thalmor. Oh, I've heard that they and their agents are abroad in Skyrim, rooting out worshippers of Talos. I must be sure to keep a low profile. 28th of 2nd Seed. Returned from my trip to Whiterun to find very few flowers have bloomed here. The rest of Skyrim is covered in blooms of fiery red and piercing blue. Interesting color choices given the story I just told. But only a scant few have appeared in or near the town. I'll make it my mission to change that. We could use some flowers to brighten this gloomy place. Perhaps I can get Tikla to help me. I wouldn't trust her. 9th of mid-year. Spent most of the day consoling Laud, who received news of his cousin Grimswater's death. They were quite close as youths, and Laud drank and talked of his childhood memories. It was touching, but bittersweet. 22nd of mid-year. A wandering peddler passed through Falkreath today. I purchased a few sticks of incense from him. He was a nice young Nord lad, following in his father's footsteps. I think his name was Valbjorn. A few days later, one of the town guards spied a pack of carrion birds circling near the road. He found young Valbjorn's corpse, victim of a bandit attack. My heart is heavy, and yet I should know better. Life and death, growth and change, the turning of the seasons. These are all aspects of mighty Archay. I should not be so affected by the death of one young man. And yet... 12th of Sun's Height. Travelers pass through town, speaking of the land in grip of high summer. These are the warmest days of the year in Skyrim, but not in Falkreath. Here all is mist and fog and rain. It is always cool and damp, and the seasons have little meaning. Solaf asked me about this today. He said that in a place of the dead such as our great cemetery, Archay's dominion should be absolute. And yet, Archay is also the Lord of Seasons, and this place seems untouched by them. I gave the best answer I could. I told him to grow a beard and explain that Falkreath is indeed a place of great power for Archay, but he prefers to keep it this way, solemn and grey. Hopefully that was at least partly true, but who can possibly know the mind of a god? 20th of Sun's Height. Dreams of the war again, but this time something different. I was leading a small band of Aldmeri battle mages on a mission deep into the heart of Imperial territory. We had drawn near our target, a supply depot outside of Cheydinhall, when the sky suddenly darkened. A great shadow passed over us, and there was a roar so terrible it chilled my blood. Something was flying just overhead, so huge and so dark as to blot out the sun. The dream changed then. I was here in Falkreath, performing a service for someone who had just passed away, though I do not recall who. On the corner of my eye, I saw a stranger approaching. I turned to look, but the shadow came again, and the roar, and then I awoke. Now that I reflect on the dream, I cannot help but wonder, was it a dragon? Why would I dream of such a creature when I've never seen one? It seemed so real at the time. Now the memory is fading. What it means, I cannot say. Probably nothing. That was Runil's journal. I'll probably have to update the storytime goal to be more like read all notes and journals or something of the sort. But there we go. Sven is here too. Both of us, we're standing in front of a new environment, and I'm so excited. We can even see Dragon's Reach and Whiterun in the far distance, where eventually we'll have to report to the Jarl. But before that, Sven, we have a beast to hunt. Guys and girls, thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you for being patient with me when I have days where everything just kind of goes off the rails, and for just trying out this massive challenge that I'm still juggling around the goals, trying to figure out how to make it happen. What's that sound? Those are necromancers. Okay. I see, huh? You want to be part of the video? Ah, not so fast. All right. At least this is a novice boy. We can deal with the novice boy. Asura curse me. Mistfire bless me. It's more like it. Do you see, Sven? just dealing with... Oh, he summoned something. That's not good. At least he's a frost mage. Oh, he resurrected his pal. Oh, you are a sneaky boy. And sneaky boys get stabbed in the back by best friends. That's how it goes. Hagraven feathers. I'll take your necromancer gear because it's fun. Alrighty. Well, Sven, I'm so glad you got my back. They could have easily ended me during my own outro. That's what friends are for. And I hope to be a friend to you. Especially in these very difficult, chaotic times that look to be upon us. Please use this channel, use this community. Just reach out. And don't sit through this time we're all going through alone. Let me be your Sven.
Still here.
He's still here. And hopefully always will be. But now, I really should let you go. Guys and girls, have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.